Hey guys, we're back. Again, the game just froze, so we're gonna go ahead and load the game up again, and hopefully it either saved at that point and we can just skip that whole conversation, or if we do have to do it again, hopefully it doesn't cause the game to crash. But let's go ahead and load it here, and then just give me a second. I'm gonna say hi to my wife because she just came home. Alright, and I'm back. Alright, like I said, hopefully everything goes smoothly. We have to spend... Okay. Let's see. Oops, wrong thing. Let's check. Still have the sample. Okay, I still have all these treatments for fatigue. Okay, good to know. Okay, let's try this again. Please, I really hope we're not screwed. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna walk slowly forward. Maybe it'll give stuff time to load. I'll see. Hey look, there's a trash can that can be checked.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I insist you be quiet.
Son, do you not see?
Oh,
You
well, I kind
are
of remembered
you.
my choices because I didn't get to actually choose them this time.
Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
So it's semi-saved.
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
Alright, I'm gonna touch nothing. Wait.
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Hooray! Didn't freeze this time. Oodalali. Alrighty, and hopefully it doesn't freeze up in the future. Up here. Alright, let's go. More supplies. Alright, bridge is clear. And there's some skulls here now instead of the guard. They kind of strong. Not too strong. Alright, let's jack these guys up. And let's do this. Nope, does wrong button. This. Delicious. my gosh. You little jerker. Dead. Alright, now if I was going back to the other place, I'd go through the building here, but I'm gonna try to go to the next spot and then unlock the way around. So in that way, this is overall faster, so I have to run back the long way each time. Oi, who's this then?
They want war. I'll show them war.
Uh-oh.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Okay, so can I not get through this way? Antigone, Doris Fletcher in. By Doris Fletcher from Sophocles, with Doris Fletcher and her students. Soon. Fletcher acting school. Lots of self-promotion, okay. Okay, I was like, please tell me I can get through here. The guy jumped up there. Why can't I jump like that? Shilling. What's with these single shillings, man? I'm getting robbed. Let's see. Going that way is the way I'm supposed to go. So I'm not going to go that way, though. It looks like there's people fighting. Instead, I'm going to go this way. Here we go. Tell me, can I not unlock this? Or now I can unlock it from the other end. Whatever. We're going to beat up this guy and take out our frustrations. That's right, you made me mad. Now you did. I think that we shall die. Wow! I murdered him.
You London vampires!
Is that another econ? Oh, guy's pretty mighty. Hi! How dare you? What? Drink your blood. You can't regenerate as well. How dare you? Darnation, come on. How dare you? Drink your blood some more. Ow, that hurts. You stop that. Oh, stop it! I'm healing. Oh my gosh, quit interrupting my moves. That's right. I'll beat you up. Wow. Laid out that guy with one hit, and then that econ was super tough. I mean, he's 4 levels higher than me, but usually that big of a gap hasn't been that dangerous. I hear more sounds of combat. Anyways, continue with what I was doing. Oh, here's a little newbie. Come on, you. That's right, you dropped me stuff. Yay, stuff. Stuff is so fun. I like stuff. Stuff.
I cannot
So dumb.
enter.
That door is locked. Which means now I can do it from the other end, but I have to go the other end. It's so dumb. No, I can go to the right and unlock it. And maybe I can go the other way as well. We'll see. Lead plate. Hey there, boyo. Have some shadow.
See how he tries.
Tasty. See, he's level 24 and he's a lot easier than...
No rest for the wicked. Have faith, brother. Shit, that leech is fast.
You little jerk, come here. Tasty. More stuff. More stuff. I like getting more stuff. More and more stuff. But I want good stuff, not common stuff. Alright, and unlock. Hooray. Oh, there's a big boy. He's respawned. Let's see, what level is he? He's 24. He's a big beefy boy. I'm afraid of him. We're gonna leave him alone. Alright, we're gonna see if we can go further down, so then that way we can get by further in that district. And let's see, in Whitechapel, it's her. Okay, yeah, if we can get over that other way, then we get to her pretty dang fast. It's the movies. Well, maybe not movie, because motion picture didn't exist yet, I guess. Finsbury Theatre. Let's see, 1918?
It's locked.
Gosh, where did it film first? Did the Nickelodeons exist? I don't know. I don't know. It's one of them econs.
It's an inch.
They're just casually walking, and they start fighting.
Shit. You pay for that.
Alright, well, now time to... Now touch. That's right. Give me a blood. I want your blood. What? No, I blew you up. You should be dead. How dare you eat my blood? Now you die. I hear the sounds of more combat. There's a lot of sounds. Motor car.
It's locked, all right.
It's... Oh, why can't I unlock it yet? Oh, that's... okay, that's fair. That's further in. Oh, I went in a circle. I needed to turn left at the other spot. That's fair.
It's locked.
Oh my goodness, this... Why? Alright, we're gonna continue forward with her mission, and then we'll go back and maybe things can be unlocked and we can continue with unlocking the rest of this district or something. Really hopes that's the case. That's Lady Ashbury's house.
Want some of this? Stupid fucking beast! There's one of them burning!
What? Stop it! Tasty, very tasty, and now you die. Hooray for me!
It's locked, all right.
Tired of this everything being locked nonsense. Is this where I came in from? Yes. Yeah, that's right. Oh. Stuff. Doris Fletcher and Madame Butterfly, A Tragedy of Japan, by Dave Velasco, adopted from John Luther Long. Royal Garden Hall, Dress Red Crown Street. It's Doris Fletcher and everything. It's her school, though. Just cast herself in all the lead female spots. I was like, where'd that come from? Right in front of me. Oh, that's a big boy. Like Fergal was.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Is there anybody else? Nope. Roll full cod. He takes less damage from shadowy things, but we're just gonna let's take a risk. This big old meaty hook. I think it's gonna be a while before we fight anything, so take this! Use doomed. And explode! Yep, he done exploded. Okay, let's go visit the good lady, Ashbury, and then hopefully after we do her part, we can go and clean up these districts.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
No. Okay, oof, looks like it's gonna be a lot of talking this next point. So, yeah.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Considering there's gang war going
Yes.
outside.
Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Just like
Indeed.
her.
A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Alright, her face needs to be less fuzzy. There's like a filter going on right now, and I can't change the thing. I want it to be like Call Me Jonathan, but...
Why do you continue to mock me?
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
Maybe mention the fact that she said she could hear our voice in her head.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
Interesting.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings.
True that.
I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Sniffing tea. Can't drink it.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
Look at that fire going. If everything wasn't so dire and serious, I'd say they're trying to get these two together. I mean, anyways.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Meanwhile, there were like 3 outside that got murdered.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical. considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Okay.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
One second. I'm back. Ask my wife to turn up the temperature 1 degree. Let's see.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
Aloysius. I will heed your advice. Such not a period, exclamation point.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I
It's
doubt
already
it.
happening outside.
If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Priwen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Priwen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
I think we've already asked this before we cover this question.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is
You've
this.
been talking to a
I will
blood
make
man.
inquiries and keep you informed.
He's got like almost horns, it seems like.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Calm down.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Ooh, things getting spicy. Maybe not spicy is not the right word, but the heat's getting turned up. Oof. Also, literally, the temperature's getting raised in my home. Hooray! Warmth. Can I just turn back around and talk to her again? Ooh, we can go back in and reading, get some stuff. Great Hunt, speak to Lady Ashbury. Shadow Cabinet. See. Lady Ashbury has informed me that Lord Redgrave, that name is a little bit on the nose, you know what I mean, the immortal chairman of the powerful Ascalon Club, has requested my presence. Elizabeth thinks their sudden interest in me is related to the strong Ekon my sister became after I had bitten her. Somehow it proved my high vampire lineage, and the Ascalon Club is nothing if not very attached to pedigree. According to her, I must accept their invitation and play their game as long as it serves my interests. I shall follow her advice and present myself before Lord Grave as soon as possible. I've been sneezing several times today. Probably because I've been around dust and stuff. Alright. Present myself for Lord Grave as soon as possible. Alright, I read all that. I don't think I'm going to be able to heal all these people tonight, because we only got like 10-ish minutes left to make up for the late start. So, but we'll see. Okay, sorry, checking some stuff. Oh, time to... There's all these shiny things. Time to ransack this place. Don't mind me, Elizabeth. I'm just taking all the stuff from your house. the piano. Hey, look, the mirror almost works. Personal diary. Just take the whole diary. Personal diary. 9th May, 1913. Tonight I went with Mother visiting the sick of the East End. It has been a losing time. Oh, wow. It has been a long time since I went in the sad part of town. To see her talking and listening to those poor people moved me beyond words. She really tries to make a difference and really tries to help these men and women. She also killed one of them tonight. It happened so quickly I did not even notice she had vanished. When she reappeared, she looked so much more alive, more vivid. I immediately knew what had just happened. She took a life, and I saw nothing. We returned home without a word. If I ever become like her, I won't feed on the dying. I will kill the guilty and the brutes wherever they hide. Ooh, is this hers? Or hopefully it's my daughter, but that means. Oh, Lady Ashbury. Her and her mother are vampires. Ooh. 13th September 1914, so like a year later. Let's see, this afternoon, 2 men tried to corner me in a back alley while I was campaigning for the women's right to vote. I called for help as loud as I could, like Mother told me. I don't know what would have happened if a soldier had not ordered them to leave me alone. He then walked me back home and tried to kiss me. I refused. He did not say a word and left. The whole story made me so sad, and I was still crying when Mother woke up after the night had come. Oh no, is she having a human daughter? Because this is talking about actually being out on the day. Or she, not say a word or laugh. I told her the whole truth and she held me against her chest. Then we went to the theater to see Doris Fletcher in her new play. I think I'm a little bit frustrated. Their mother did not rush out to make them all pay. Let's see, then we went to the theater to see Doris Fletcher in her play. I think I'm a little bit frustrated that Mother did not rush out to make them all pay. If I were a vampire, I would not be that merciful. Girl, you don't know what you're talking about. December 15th. It's like 2 days later. We had a terrible argument with Mother last night, as she refused once again to turn me into an immortal. When I reminded her of what had happened to me in that street with those 2 men, and how things would have been different if I had been like her or if they had carried weapons, she simply smiled and told me that to be part of this world meant to be ready to face it. I'm not sure I understand what she means, but it drives me crazy. I left home in the middle of the night to see Emily at her house, and I spent the whole day there. Maybe it's time for me to leave Mother's house and live my life, just like Emily. I love Mother so much, but it frustrates me so when she refuses to talk about my conversion. She has human daughters. That seems like a big thing. Tonight, I'm as sad as I'm excited. See, this is 15th February, or 17th February. 17th February 1915. Tonight I'm sad as I'm excited, for I'm about to leave this place for good. Mother has agreed to let me have my own flat in the West End, as long as it is not too far from her house. I had to promise her I would be very careful. I told her how much I love her, and she told me she was proud of me. I understand now that she only wants me to be as strong and independent as she is. I must admit I am very thankful for all she taught me through these years. I think she should say she made me. She made the woman I am today. Now it's time for me to choose where to go from here. Whatever I'm going to do with my life, it's up to me. All I know is this. If I ever choose to become an immortal, I will not involve my mother in my choice, for this is my life, and I'm responsible for my actions. Oh, it showed me a face, but I haven't seen the face yet. Charlotte is still hoping to become a vampire, despite her mother's disagreement. Charlotte Asbury. We've learned somebody's at West End. She's got a daughter. That's a juicy hint. Time to go up the stairs. Go over this one here on the right first. And check this landing and all this stuff first. Oh, it's already open. I want stuff. Nice suit of armor. Expect it to start rolling. Dracula to the inspiring Lady Ashbury. Oh, by Bram Stoker. There are darknesses in life, and there are lights. And you are one of the lights, the light of all lights. Bram Stoker, 4th August, 1897. Look at that. She's got books. She has a signed copy of Bram Stoker's Dracula. This lady had hints, then...
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
Ooh, a locked chest. Is it Lady Ashbury's or her daughter's? Aluminum shot. Dang it. That's already good. I feel like some of these things could have spawned with stuff in them, but they're like, whoa, nope, it's empty. You get nothing. You get nothing. There she is. Yeah, I'll talk with you in a second, but first I'm gonna rob you of all your stuff. That's me. She's painting a picture. She's starting to paint a picture of me. The Blood Night Tragedy, new collectible. Only a few of us remain after the shock of the Great Hunt. I was one of them. I remember how the sudden attack of the enemy caught us all by surprise. Blood was shed during those few nights. Some of us who survived chose to exile. I don't blame them, but I regret their lack of fortitude. For it is courage we need to protect the interests of the Empire. Courage we need to defend the values we stand for. May we all remember that William Marshall himself never lowered... Why is that a question mark? May we all remember that William Marshall himself never lowered his head? Maybe it's supposed to be expressed. My beloved Maker may be long gone now, but his presence is still among us. We keep a few drops of his sacred blood to remind us of what we are and what we seek: honor, purity, and excellence. I had the privilege of speaking with the knight many times as his progeny and as his friend. He spoke to me of the tear of angels, the holy beverage supposed to appease the inextinguishable hunger we all feel, that he never ceased to search, even without knowing if such artifact exists. I admired his tenacity, and it is this tenacity, this indefectible belief in something bigger than us, that will make us survive any future great hunt launched by our enemies. Ascalon will be rebuilt, always, for it is an ideal. From the law of Ascalon, the Lord of Great Founder. Okay, I think I've checked all the stuff. This room is locked. That's probably her bedroom. So was this her daughter's room? Because otherwise I don't see where her daughter would have been in. And even though she's got this big old thing, she just only had... Why is there only like 3 rooms in this place? There should be more. Whatever.
Hello again, Jonathan. To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Sorry to disturb you again, but could you spare me a few minutes?
Of course, my dear. Always a pleasure to speak with you.
I think she's getting thirsty.
Concerning your investigation.
Yes?
Are you truly seeking to identify my maker?
I cannot promise you anything, but yes. I am conducting some research of my own.
Do you know if the epidemic has affected many people in the West End?
I confess I've been more concerned by events in the East End. The wealthy have more efficient ways of dealing with infection.
But this is no common epidemic.
That is true. I must tell my daughter to stay at home for a few days. But the girl is stubborn and fiercely independent. Much like her mother.
She just mentioned her daughter. You should totally talk to her about that.
Do you think we shall ever see better days? Or at least, better nights?
I know not, Jonathan. I have seen some horrid days in my long lifetime. Experience has taught me that one cannot outrun the fates.
That's not the same. What she just said.
When all of this is over, the war and the epidemic, we could leave the city for a while. Travel around Europe, you and I.
Traveling is always so complicated for us poor creatures of the night. But yes, I would be glad to travel the world with you, my dear.
Moving fast.
Will you tell me your story one day, Lady Ashbury?
One of them, perhaps.
Thought we agreed to call her
I have
Elizabeth.
had so many lives, Jonathan. Eternity may not be enough to relate them all.
Goodbye, Elizabeth.
Okay, I think I've done ransacked her home enough. Here's the fire we sat in front of. Okay, I think I've got everything that's gonna be in here for now. Considering the time. Oh, don't have to say, huh? Alright, considering the time, it's probably time to call it a night, even though there's so many things to do. Ugh. But yeah, we'll go outside. Wait till we see the little savey thingy. Which hopefully just pops up right away as soon as we get out here. If not, I'll run to a safe house or something. Hopefully all these bad boys haven't respawned and we gotta fight everyone. Ooh, but okay. Oh, almost about to load. Come on, come on, yeah! Alright, and it's saving. Did we just gain like 1,000 XP? I mean, that's good, especially since we spent a good chunk of time talking. Alright, guys. Alright, well, we're gonna call it a night here, so thank you so much, guys, for watching. Really appreciate it. Again, come hang out with me over on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, please give me a follow. That way you get alerts and stuff whenever I go live. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you again so much. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, follow, and all that stuff on there. Please leave me comments. Tell me what you like and don't like. Feel free to answer some of the questions and stuff we've asked. Tell me your thoughts and what you like and don't like about this video and stuff in general. Anyways. But yeah, come check us out. Also got Discord. Come join Stumpwater Jack's Shiny Spell Shack. Never miss out on the fun. You'll get notifications and other stuff. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. In the meantime, I'll see you guys. Let's see. Next week, to be determined. I'm going to still try to stream next week, but it might have to be Thursday. I don't know. It kind of depends on... There's some plans that are up in the air. But hopefully see you guys next week. If I don't, though, then I hope you go have a great weekend. Hope you enjoy the beginning of your winter break here. Yeah, and if I don't see you guys, happy holidays. Merry Christmas for any Jewish friends. Thank you. Let's say Happy Hanukkah, because that's already going on right now. Whatever. Anyways, happy holidays, guys. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Alright, here we go. Bye. Bye now. Bye-bye.